Hosèn, and I'm here to catalyze global ascension. And today I would love to vlog about reality, because reality, for example, I just finished a workshop here in Ibiza yesterday. It was amazing, 4-day workshop, very intense, big group, 24 amazing, beautiful people. And what came up a lot of times was, you know, when you speak about spiritual concepts or understandings of oneness and where did life come from, or human history further than what the history books say. Anything that you try to explain phenomena with emptiness, the void, reality, people will say, ah, it gets so abstract. So I would like to vlog about reality and start with a definition. So a definition of reality could be a very simple one. We could say that reality is an agreed upon shared experience. And so if many singular constructed beings agree together about what reality is, then it becomes more and more solid. And that's why 3D reality as we know it here is a pretty solid reality, because so many of us in so many different timelines, in past, present, future timelines that we are living on this planet, we have all agreed on what reality is or supposed to be. And so many people also start to understand, because it's part of the path of awakening, start to understand that reality is not that solid. Reality just gets solid, or a part of reality, or reality itself just gets solid the more people agree on a certain thing. Like we agree that there is a painting behind me, or we agree that there is a wall and that the wall is solid. We all, once we stepped into this dimension or 3D world where most of us on this planet are still living in, we all agreed that it would look, taste, feel like this, solid. The more you awake and the more you go deeper or higher into the path of ascension, the higher you start to vibrate, your signature, the higher that your personal signature starts to vibrate, the more you understand that reality is not that solid, right? Reality is pretty moldable, reality is pretty changeable, reality is pretty flexible, pretty fluid. And one of the ways to change reality is by understanding that the building blocks of reality are love and light and joy. And I experience it myself almost as two different worlds. I experience it as reality, as what most people understand now on the planet as being reality. So in the moment, I deal with, or I accept, or I live in what reality presents to me as being reality. And at the same time, I am holding in my heart, in my vision, in my being, I'm holding a higher vibration. And I am giving it a lot of power, belief, feelings. And so through my seeing and feeling the other higher vibrational reality as in my being, I am actually co-creating another type of reality. I like to call it timeline. So I am co-creating another timeline together with a lot of people that are holding this beautiful higher vibration than what reality now is as we understand it. So I like very much this Japanese girl, what's her name? Aquino, I think, Aquino. I forget But I will put a link below where she, I think it was 5 years ago or something, I saw this video of her, and it's called Vision of a New Earth. Vision of a New Earth. And she explains, there's one sentence, one thing she said, it's translated in English, she speaks Japanese, she's beautiful, the way she, wow, the way she expresses herself is so graceful, so gentle, like just looking at her, you feel her timeline, her new earth vibration that she lives in. And she said something that really struck me, and that really, I still remember it. She said that reality is nothing else than a flat screen hologram. Reality is nothing else than a flat screen hologram. Meaning that reality is completely neutral, and it is what we make out of it. And I love it. I love to look at it like that, as really as a flat screen hologram, because I feel reality way more flexible and movable and moldable in that way, instead of seeing it, you know, with the two eyes and saying, okay, this is solid, this is reality. And so yes, I am also holding this vision, like she has, like many people in the world now are feeling and having. It's the new earth. So many people have the vision of the new earth, and it is already an existing timeline, and so many people are joining themselves in this reality where new earth is, where we are loving the planet, and as a species we feel interconnected and one. And there's ways of free energy, and we are all living in love and light and respect to the earth. And this new earth is already existing. The earth has already ascended, and so all you need to do is join it. So instead of saying, no, but reality is like this, 3D and solid and walls and you know, you can't change it, you can also say, hey, while I am, you know, while I'm working or seeing reality as it is presented to me, I am at the same time holding this vision of the higher vibration as the reality. And I'm actually seeing that new earth reality more as a reality than what other people are trying to maybe make me and a lot of people in the world believe. They like you, a lot of people that have been controlling this earth like us to believe that reality is solid and that we are stuck in it and that we cannot change it. But the more we wake up and the more we go into the path of ascension, the more we realize that reality is not solid at all. And that our inner world is more of a reality than our outer world. So the outer world is nothing else than a reflection of our inner world. Every detail of everything we are living is a reflection, is a really precise and just reflection of our inner world. So if we keep the vibration high of our inner world and peaceful, and inner peace, and all this beautiful, gentle and kindness, compassion, and all these beautiful high vibrational feelings, if we keep them alive, even if in the outside it doesn't look like it, you could hold a beautiful, peaceful timeline in a situation where everything else around you may be stuck in a terrible timeline and drama and destruction and all this. Yes, it's possible. Yes, we can live a completely different timeline within the situation of a whole collective living another type of timeline. So it's never really an excuse. You can never say, yeah, but how can I be happy in this unhappy world? Look around. There's so many of you that are happy. There's so many of us that are unhappy. So many of us that are happy. It's really deep down, and everything we are living is a choice. And the more that you accept that that's a choice, the more you allow life to take care of you, and the beauty and the grace and the love, light and joy, that the well-being that we are, that reality is created from, the more you allow it into your life, the more you can live it, and the more your reality changes. So anyway, I would love to talk more about this. I'm in Ibiza, and as I said, we just finished this amazing workshop, and I just want to show you a little bit the villa, because in September, 22 until 25 September, I'm coming back doing this same workshop, Awakening Your Illuminated Heart workshop, Ascension workshop about the heart, and yeah, and so there's 7 beautiful rooms in this villa, and they're still empty for September, so I'm coming to 22. This is the workshop room. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's a beautiful space. Amazing. This villa is truly amazing. I want to show you that. So there's still these 7 rooms. Obviously it was fully booked, but for September there's still beautiful places, still 7 beautiful rooms available, and so if you want to join us, look at how beautiful that is. So if you want to join us, then please feel welcome and free. It's beautiful weather in September, so we've been swimming in here. So come and join us. And namaste, I love you very much. Let's keep on co-creating this beautiful new earth all together. Thank you, namaste.